Alright guys, what's up and welcome back to Garry's Mod. Today we'll be taking a look at another Gmod experiments. It's been a good minute since I've done one of these, and the last one we did was nuke related. And that's because, guys, nukes are fun. Who doesn't like playing with radioactive explosives that could melt your face off and everyone you love? And today we're going to focus on how many nukes will it take to crash my game. Now guys, I'll give you my specs real quick. My CPU is an i7 4790K overclocked to 4.7 GHz. I have 16 GB of Corsair Vengeance RAM, GDR3, clocked at 1600 MHz. I also have a GeForce NVIDIA GTX 1080 Ti overclocked by a 155 MHz offset on the core, and the memory is also overclocked by about 400 or so megahertz. With all that, is this enough? Now, to be fair, the only things that are really important are probably the CPU and the GPU here. Is that going to be enough to crash my game? What if I spawned 100 SAR bombas? What if I spawned 500 of them and they all blew up? How many is it going to take to crash the game? Let's find out. Alright guys, we got about 20 little boys here. Little boy was a pretty big nuclear explosion that was detonated on the unfortunate souls of Japan. Rest all their souls. That was a horrible incident for real. Nuclear weapons, guys, is not the answer. Hopefully we don't ever resort to those ever again. But this is why I love Garry's Mod. We can test this stuff without killing anyone. So, well, at least, you know. There, I lied. We're gonna kill Odessa because we have to. It's just, it wouldn't be a NecrosVideos video if we didn't. Alright guys, they're all primed. Odessa's ready to die. We got 20. Let's see if it crashes our game. Oh! Oh my god. Okay, so this is crazy. When you activate nukes and G-bombs, it disables your no-clip. I forgot that it did that. Yeah, I can't no-clip at all. That is ridiculous, though. Oddly enough, we have this weird black square. Maybe that's something to do with the skybox. I don't know what's up with the skybox, guys, but look how badass that looks. That looks freaking sweet. 20 was not enough. We're gonna have to go up to the next one, which is the Fat Man. Will the Fat Man be enough? But first, we're gonna clean this up. We're gonna try 50 little boys and see if that works. Alright guys, same thing. This time though, we have 50 of them. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's like, wow, that's 50? They're all already primed. You won't believe how long it took to prime them all. But it's only going to get worse from here on out, so we're going to get really far back. And guys, we're playing on Flatgrass Classic because I wanted the map to impact the game performance as little as possible, so if we did crash, we could pretty much say it was definitely the nukes and not the complexity of the map. So I wanted to play on the most simple map ever, and what's more simple than basic Flatgrass Classic? Will we crash from more than double the nukes? Let's find out. I like how it does it. The dynamite. Holy cow, that looks freaking sweet, and we're definitely getting lag now. Last time, even though we were far away, it was not enough to lag our game at all, but this time we saw some tremendous lag. We're getting about maybe like sub 20 frames. It's kind of hard to tell. Now we're doing much better, but look at those freaking mushroom clouds, guys. It's like a wall of smoke. We're gonna have to get a little bit further back, but next up, guys, I don't think this is gonna do it, so we're gonna move up. Alright guys, here we have the Fat Man. I got 50 of them lined up and primed. Now guys, the little boy was about 13 to 18 kilotons of TNT. The Fat Man is rated at 22 kilotons, so a little bit of an increase here. Will that be enough to crash the game? Let's find out. Without further ado, off we go. And it's not looking good for us. Oh, that is tremendously more laggy. Not only that, but we also died from the explosion, which was not really predicted. I was hoping I was farther back, but I guess I wasn't far enough. This is really laggy, guys. And that was 50 of them going off, and that is a humongous cloud. Just to see it from the ground level, look at that. That is freaking sweet. I don't know why those ones are way up in the air. It could be that the explosion of one may have knocked one up and then it exploded while in the air, and that's why that cloud got taller. I'm not too sure, but looks pretty freaking sweet, but not enough to crash the game. We're gonna have to step it up. Alright, my friends, Odessa's set up, and we have 75 of the Ivy Mike nuclear explosive. Now guys, you know how the little boy and the Fat Man were about 18 kilotons or 22 kilotons respectively? Yeah, well, the Ivy Mike is 10 megatons. So we're stepping it up, going to a completely different scale here. This is honestly scary. Luckily, this was never detonated in war or anything like that. It was only at a test facility. And let's just say that, well, the explosion was quite terrifying. And we have 75 here. Will that be enough to crash the game? We've increased the number of nukes and the potency of the nuke by a multitude of times. Let's see now if this is enough to crash the game. Here we go. Oh, scheiße. Wait, are we dead? No, we're alive. Well, actually, I don't think the blast has hit us yet. But we are creating some errors here. And we have fallen. So the explosion had to have reached us, or the shockwave, which I assume is what knocks us on our ass. And I'm going to tell you guys, it's really laggy. We're getting about maybe 1 to 2 frames per second, I'd say. But, and wow, those clouds look freaking sweet. Seriously. I've never seen G-Bombs 5 in this way. Like, I've never exploded this many at once. So that's why this is so exciting. But, wow, I kind of expected that to do it. But, it's time to bring out the big guns. Or the big bombs. Alright guys, you do not want to know how long it took me, but now we have the SAR Bomba. Now guys, the IV mic was about 10 megatons, right? The SAR Bomba is 50 megatons. That is 5 times the power. And I spawned not 100, but 200 of them. It took a good 15-20 minutes just to set this all up. Every single one of them are primed. Is 200 SAR Bombas enough to crash the game? I didn't do 100 because we've done 100 before on a Will It Survive, and I didn't crash from that, I don't believe at least. But will this be enough? Double the SAR Bombas? Let's find out. And here we go. Oh! And that was it! We crashed the game! Yes! Engine error. ED alloc no free edicts. I don't know what the heck that even means. I don't even know. But that was it, my friends. I was honestly about to spawn 500 of them, and that probably would have taken me like 30-40 minutes to set up alone. I was not looking forward to that. But I was not going to stop until we crashed the game. We did. So there you guys go. It probably takes way less SAR Bombas to crash the game, but for us it took 200 at least, or at most, I mean. You could probably get away with maybe 150. I can't remember if we crashed when we did the 100 on the Will It Survive video. Maybe I did. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Thanks so much for watching it to the end. If you liked what you saw, please go ahead and leave a like down below and subscribe to see more videos just like this. I do SCP content as well as mod showcase stuff. You guys know the drill. Leave a comment down below if you want to suggest a video for a future video idea, and also let me know what you liked about the video and what you want to see in the next one. I hope you guys enjoy this Gmod experiment series. I think it's really fun to just do some wacky stuff outside of regular mods and also bring new life to other mods that we've already done before. Anyway, guys, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. All the links that we use in this video will be in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Until next time, farewell. As always, guys, if you want to see the last video I did, click on the video to the left, and the video on the right will be a random video on my channel. Thanks for watching to the absolute end, and until next time.